Patek Philippe watches are known as the best watches in the horological world. They may not be the biggest, as that is claimed by Rolex, but they are home to some of the greatest models to exist. There are numerous reasons as to why Patek Philippe watches are deemed as the best. So in today's video, I'll be talking about the reasons as to why this is the case. Let's get into it. The origin of Patek Philippe is fairly complex, but I will break it down as simply as possible. To begin with, the Swiss watch brand was not named Patek Philippe despite it being founded in 1939. The two people who make the name of the brand are Anthony Patek and Jean-Adrien Philippe. The pair had a passion for watchmaking, but were on their own journeys before joining together. So what happened before the pair joined? Patek was born in Poland, but fled his homeland seeking political asylum in Paris, before moving to the home of horology and watchmaking, Geneva. This is where Patek established his passion for watchmaking and immersed himself in the world of watches. He would purchase high-end movements and fit them into his own watch cases, demonstrating his incredible understanding and skill in watchmaking. In 1836, Patek met a fellow Polish emigrant who also fled the country, which came to be a special encounter. His name was Francois Zapek. 3 years later, in 1839, Patek and Zapek founded Patek Zapek & Co., the predecessor to Patek Philippe. This company didn't last long, as in 1945, Patek and Zapek's contract ended. A year prior to this, Patek travelled to Paris for an exhibition where he was introduced to Jean-Adrien Philippe. After Anthony Patek's contract with Zapek ended, a new one opened with Jean-Adrien Philippe to create Patek Philippe. Flash forward to the present day, the brand is still alive and are the #1 in the horological world. Worn only by those of true wealth and status, Patek have been endorsed by celebrities and the most influential and authoritative figures around the globe, which displays their prestigious status. They have also been part of some incredible collaborations. One many are aware of is the Patek Tiffany 57111A with the beautiful Tiffany & Co blue dial, which is one of the rarest, if not the rarest, watches produced. But what makes these models the greatest in the horological world? Patek Philippe hold themselves to 10 core values: independence, tradition, innovation, quality and fine workmanship, rarity, value, aesthetics, service, emotion and heritage, as all of these values factor in as to why they are the #1 brand. Being independent allows Patek Philippe to gain control of its own plans and vision, allowing consumers to trust them in fulfilling their plans. Patek's tradition lies in their watchmaking beliefs, home to innovative ideas and artisanal techniques. Linking to innovation, Patek Philippe have filed over 100 patents demonstrating the groundbreaking and original methods. Quality and fine workmanship is probably the main core value of Patek Philippe. The finest craftsmanship is involved when making a Patek Philippe watch, from the structure and external parts of a Patek watch to the movements and performance of each function. This is an extremely vital part into Patek's watchmaking beliefs, which is why their watches are heavily regarded as the greatest in the horological world. Due to their care and quality, each watch produced takes time. Their products are at a limited release, making their creations exclusive. As of 2022, it has been recorded that Patek Philippe approximately produce 62,000 watches per year, which is one of the lowest in the horological world. Therefore, these watches are extremely difficult to get hold of, resulting in the watches being rare and a treasure. This is essential to the brand's identity, with a reference to supply and demand. Patek must keep a low supply so that there is a high demand for their watches. In addition to this, Patek Philippe aim to make their watches a precious asset. Linking to supply and demand, Patek watches are known to be a very solid investment, a reference to the brand's campaign, "You never actually own a Patek Philippe." This is enhanced through their breathtaking aesthetic and sheer beauty. Versatility is displayed at Patek, with elegant and classic sporty pieces to unique and beautiful creations. Their aesthetics matter, as it must demonstrate an experience in wearing the watch. There is a sense of pleasure and pride when wearing your Patek. To ensure the experience factor is fulfilled for the customer, there has to be the finest service for them. From when the customer steps foot in to buy their watch, to the after-sales service that Patek provide, they ensure that it is vital that the timepiece receives the care and attention needed to allow the watch to function. A Patek is much more than an instrument that tells time, which all leads to the brand's heritage. This journey started with a special beginning that will continue to flourish, showing their beautiful legacy. All of these values and reasons show why Patek is the best watch brand. Lastly, owning a Patek is everyone's ultimate dream in the horological world. That alone demonstrates the significant status of a Patek. That is all for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed this one. If you can subscribe to the channel and like this video, that would be massively appreciated. Also, comment down below what your favourite Patek watch is. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.